The year is 2025. Video game consoles are now on the 9th generation of hardware. PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox have become household names. However, trouble is afoot. It is during this decade, the 20s, that Microsoft, a company that once existed, continues to remove from employment thousands of human employees and invests billions of dollars into AI, artificial intelligence, to take the place of human workers. As a result, consumers, paying customers, further lose faith in the once trailblazing corporation. Microsoft, the owner of Xbox, over recent years during the 20s, have focused on making their products and services incrementally inferior, while charging more money. In the past, consumers paid one-time fees to use products and services. In the modern world of the 20s, however, companies lock their products and services behind subscription fees, keeping those products locked behind remote servers and out of the hands of paying customers. Here, in the bleak world of the 20s, there is no longer a desire to produce better products. No longer is there a drive to reach for higher heights, to elevate humanity. No longer do we strive as humans to inform, to educate, to raise up our fellow man. No. The interest of the management of these companies entertain is the elevation of revenue, of profit, of monetary gain at all cost. Remove the human element so the products are cheaper to produce and maintain. Turn your products into billboards for advertisement so they may be used to earn more revenue. Inflate the prices of subscription services. Not only does the leadership of Microsoft and Xbox have no understanding of what it takes to lead and keep an industry healthy, not only do they have no care in what their customers want and need, the leadership of Microsoft and Xbox lack the competence to execute such actions as those that are required of them. The 20s, meant to be the booming age of the turn-of-the-century innovation, will instead be known as the decade during which mankind grew disinterested and resentful of newer technologies, and the final decade during which Xbox was a gaming platform. Unless Xbox changes its leadership and reverses course, it will not survive another generation of the gaming industry. Amidst rising prices and deteriorating services, and a destruction of the reputation of long-standing intellectual property such as Halo, paying customers have chosen to abandon the sinking ship known as Xbox. The 20s will be known as the decade during which other companies run by significantly more competent leadership learned the destructive outcome that is inevitable when workplaces and industries remove the human element, firing human workers, replacing them with artificial intelligence, cannibalizing their own products and services for short-sighted monetary gain. For those of us still in the 20s, do enjoy your Xbox products while you can. For those of you in the distant future viewing this program on your neural technologies, you may find this quite quaint, as you may not have even heard of Xbox before, the same way that the young people of the 20s have never heard of BlackBerry or Kodak. Those of you in the future would have already witnessed the most immaculate and complete destruction of Xbox as it further descends into a most beautiful hurricane of greed, incompetence, and a celebration of the lack of intelligence. For those at the very top, making leadership decisions, are not capable of adding two and two together to understand that the term artificial intelligence means that it is not actual intelligence. With the boom of artificial intelligence, the march toward future progress quickly devolved into a shambling descent into moral corruption and madness. It is only a matter of time until the Xbox brand collapses entirely, the business no longer able to maintain profitability as its long-time customers abandon a ship barbarically controlled by captains utterly possessed by a spirit which drives them to collide violently into as many icebergs as possible on its way to a future which is nothing more than an illusion. From the world of 2025, a world already exhausted of itself, I bid you all a fond farewell. To the future.